What if I told you that the person you pretend to be eventually becomes who you truly are? This isn't poetry. This isn't motivation. This is psychological law. There is an invisible code connecting your identity to what the universe delivers back to you. And every day, you're using this power, whether you realize it or not. Most people use it against themselves. The hidden code. They pretend they're broken. They pretend they're unlucky. They pretend they're failing at life. And reality simply echoes the identity they rehearsed. But if you're here, deep inside, you know you were meant for more. There is a future version of you trying to rise through the cracks, trying to wake you up, trying to come alive. This isn't delusion. It's destiny, whispering. The American context. In the U.S., everyone talks about the grind, the hustle, success. But here's the truth most Americans never hear. Success starts in the identity, not in the effort. You don't work your way into a better life. You think and feel your way into one, and the work becomes a consequence. This is why millions grind for years and nothing changes. They act like successful people, but think like the same person they've always been. You don't rise above your identity, you rise into it.
Napoleon Hill and the American Empire. In 1908, a young reporter named Napoleon Hill met one of the richest men in American history, Andrew Carnegie. Carnegie told him, "There is a mental force governing everything a man becomes. If you master this force, nothing is impossible." He challenged Hill to study the greatest American achievers, Ford, Edison, Bell, to discover the hidden pattern behind all success. Hill found something shocking. They didn't just want success, they embodied it. Before the world believed in them, they believed in themselves. They pretended with conviction until the world had no choice but to follow. Neuroscience confirms it. Modern American neuroscience proves it. The brain cannot distinguish between a vivid imagination and a real experience. If you imagine abundance intensely, your brain behaves as if abundance is already home. If you imagine confidence, you wire your mind for confidence. Imagination is not childish. It is the construction site of destiny. Every skyscraper in New York, every company in Silicon Valley started as a mental image. The silent American enemy. There's a silent enemy destroying millions in this country. Self-sabotage. It doesn't yell, it doesn't threaten. It disguises itself as logic, as realism, as knowing your limits. It whispers, "I'm not good enough. People like me don't get far. I wasn't meant for that life." These aren't thoughts, they're commands. Commands your subconscious obeys. Most people have deep faith in the very life they don't want. That's inverted faith. Identity, the real secret. The universe doesn't respond to what you want. It responds to what you are. Identity is frequency. Identity is vibration.
Identity is destiny. You cannot attract a life you're not aligned with.
Bob Proctor's transformation. Bob Proctor, a young American drowning in debt, believing he was broken, found Think and Grow Rich. He didn't just read it, he became it. He pretended to be wealthy, walked like someone with purpose, spoke to himself as if freedom was real, made decisions like abundance was normal. The world didn't change instantly, but he did. And eventually, reality bowed to the identity he installed inside himself.
The three forces behind every new life. Every American success story runs on three forces. 1. A burning desire. Not hope, not a wish, a fire that says, "This is mine." 2. Paradigm replacement. Old beliefs must die. New beliefs must enter. Neural pathways reshape with repetition. 3. Mastermind alliance. No one rises alone. Your circle is your future. The daily practice. Morning, 5 minutes. Pretend you're already the new you. Daytime. Act as if the shift already happened. Night. Visualize again and declare, "I refuse to accept a reality smaller than this." This isn't delusion. It's installation. The universal law. You don't attract what you want. You attract what you are. Vibrate fear, attract fear. Vibrate abundance, attract abundance. Vibrate certainty, life bends around you. Identity sends the signal. Reality responds. If this message reached you, it's because you're ready. Write in the comments, "I am stepping into my real identity." This is your declaration, your contract with your future self. Like, subscribe, and come back tomorrow. Your evolution is just beginning.